listening to On One Radio, the talk show podcast station, bringing you the current events and issues. All information and resources are based on the opinions of the host unless otherwise noted. This podcast may contain some quotations, images, and or excerpts from copyrighted material. These uses fall well within the copyright doctrine of fair use. This is your news report, and I am your host, Tony. Good morning. Hello. You are listening to On One Radio, the talk show podcast station, and this is Let's Talk's news report. I am your host, Tony, and Yo is in the house today.
Hey y'all, happy Monday.
Yes, and hopefully your day is going by good. We just want to get a few headline stories out there to y'all today. We having a crunk Monday, as Yo said.
Yes, we live in here.
Yes, Hunty, yes. That's how you start your week off. So we have some headlines for you all, and if you're following On One Radio, I'll make sure to share out some of those links to some of the stories on my social media. So if you're following me there, you'll definitely see what I'm talking about, as well as following on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and follow. Now, today we are going to be doing some celebrity news. Little juicy tea, little juicy.
Yes,
celebrity
juice for your
news.
Ears.
Yes. So we're going to start out with Famous Dex.
Okay.
And let me be the first to admit, and I love music, but I didn't know who Famous Dex was. I really didn't.
I didn't either.
So when I ran across this, I'm like, okay, maybe it's me, I'm slipping. But here it is. Famous Dex. He's facing 19 charges. 19 now. 19.
Wow.
Can you imagine facing 19?
Okay.
I can't see it.
What's the scoop on that?
Okay, so it's from possession to domestic, and the charges are based on 3 previous incidents. Like, so he's got a history here that's got him to this point. So on one incident, it went as far as to having SWAT being called to the home.
Now, I know he was supposed to be on drugs real bad. There was a picture going around, surfing around. And
Really?
yeah, like a few months ago that he's supposed to be going to rehab, so he done did some more stuff now. What you saying?
So, okay, that could be a few clues here as to the behavior.
Yeah.
Because, if he has a drug problem, then that can definitely contribute to this behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's interesting, though. It's very interesting because I know with these celebrities, they're people, too. And they make mistakes. Right. And we know this.
Right.
I mean, it's the same type of trouble any of us could get into.
Right.
But it's more interesting when it's celebrities. Let's just be honest about that.
Yeah, it is.
Because you get to see that they are just like you and me.
Yes.
Like
they have money.
Yeah.
They
can somewhat, get some good lawyers and whatnot.
Right.
To where it's versus us, we're not going to be able to pull it off like that.
Mm-hmm.
But now just a few of these charges, it is domestic violence, allegedly. Gun possession, and so he's also got domestic disturbances. It's back in November.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of them, and that one was a domestic disturbance call.
Yeah,
and that one was where it led to SWAT being there.
Okay,
because it ended up being a standoff. Now, the police suspected that Dex, held up in the house and whatnot with his guns. And so he was in trouble for hurting that ex.
So he's definitely got some issues, and some of those issues are getting in the way and pretty much persuading a victim, not to report it.
Yeah.
Can we say intimidation there, as well as defacing property. So he been turning up some stuff.
Okay.
Apparently. So.
And this happened back in November?
Yes.
Well, this might have been about the time I was reading the headlines on him. Yeah,
it probably was around that time. But I mean, it just spiraled, because even before that, I mean, back in October, he was getting charged with, what was it, corporal injury, domestic violence. Like, that's a mouthful right there. But that's a lot to get that particular. I mean, threatening his partner, flashing a gun, and, hurting them.
Right. And
trying to make them not report what happened.
That's crazy.
And this is illegal possession of a firearm. Like, if you're gonna have that, you gotta, go about it the right way.
Right.
And have papers on it.
Right.
So that way, you can't get in trouble for that.
Absolutely.
But it's a lot going on there. And I don't know, he can maybe sit down and focus and, try to bounce back from this and do some self-examination. Because, I mean, people are going to judge regardless, even though we say don't judge anybody. But it's going to happen anyway. So for him, I guess this is going to be a situation where he's going to have to regroup.
Right. And hopefully, like you said, this happened back in last year, and they bringing it back up, so he must be pretty ready to go to court or something.
Yes.
So,
he's facing up to 18 years.
Yeah. So the last time I heard anything about him, he was going to rehab, and he was actually looking healthy. The update picture that they had on him. So hopefully, by the time you go to court, everything will be
kind of working, worked itself out.
Right.
So, I mean, Dex, dude, get some help, get some counseling, get yourself back on track, and try and stay out of trouble. Now, before we end this story here, now he also claimed that he was robbed earlier.
Yeah.
In San Fernandino County. I butchered that. I butchered the hell out of that. Fernandino County Valley. Mm-hmm. Y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay. But he let the cops know that they stole thousands and a $50K watch.
Wow.
Yeah.
On them drugs, what them drugs do. You get on them drugs, you get got every time.
Like, we just gotta do better, especially when we got money. That doesn't mean we can, lose our minds and think that we're above the law. So some things are just, there's right and wrong. Right. There's right and wrong. And we all gotta kind of do right and do better with that. So, Famous Dex, hey, we hope you get yourself together. And if you gotta do some time, do your time. Come out, better than when you went in.
Not your mind clouded. Get your minds out the clouds.
Yeah, please. Okay, so moving along. Yo, what you got?
Oh, I got this big old headline here. If you haven't heard it, you're hearing it now.
Already.
Here on Tony on One Radio. Okay, Lil Nas. If anybody don't know Lil Nas X, I'm pretty sure everyone know, but if you don't, he is a rapper in the game. Big time rapper. Number one hit song, Old Town Road. Yes. And recently he has announced that he will be releasing a custom Nike with a hint of human blood. According to Lil Nas X, the Satan shoes are being made in collaboration with streetwear company using one of Nike's most infamous design, the Air Max 97s. Okay. With blood?
The infamous Nike sign.
Yes.
Okay, so is Nike cool? I mean, is this what we doing?
No, listen to this. Early this morning, Nike, however, must not have gotten the memo about the new kicks because the company has revealed that it has no involvement with Lil Nas X on his shoes. In a statement to NBC News, Nike has denied anything to do with this release.
So this was a rumor then? Or somebody, like you say, didn't get the memo?
They didn't get the memo, honey, because they using the Nike design and everything. And guess what?
What?
The shoes have 666 on the back of it.
That's in the design?
Yes, in the design.
Wow.
Nike have stated again, we do not have a relationship with Lil Nas X or with Street Company.
So is this some like fudgery here?
Sound like it because Nike did not design or anything to this.
So how are they? So how are they using that Nike symbol? Because that's Nike has that trademark.
Okay, so somebody got a lot of explaining to do, or they finna get a lawsuit on their hand.
That's what it sounds like. Because okay, so. Maybe this was somewhat of a stunt. Maybe he just wanted some recognition and some type of, maybe this was all hype, but that's some dangerous hype. You might have to pay for that hype. If they're saying that they don't have anything to do with that, so you're going to have to end up paying something.
And check this out. The dude is so out there now. He has a video doing, and he came out as gay like a year ago, right?
Oh, okay.
Everybody was wondering about his sexuality, but he finally came out.
Yeah.
It was everywhere. He is gay, and the new video, he's representing Satan. He's giving Satan a lap dance.
Wait, hold up. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Let's put some common sense in it.
Yes.
He's giving Satan a lap dance.
Yes.
Well, now, okay, so with this is some...
And state this too. Nike do not have any relationship with Lil Nas. So
they're saying they don't have any type of relationship. So it's not
nothing. We have anything tied with anything.
So basically, he's just name dropping then.
Yep.
Yeah, he's name dropping. He's gonna end up having why the hell? Okay.
Is this Illuminati?
Girl.
Is this Illuminati coming right in front of our eyes?
It's gotta be. I mean, there are theories out there on this very subject.
Check this out though. Listen. Everybody was coming at him, I guess him being gay, rapper, black.
Right.
Did a song with the country singer Billy, what's his name? They did that's his original song, Old Town Road.
Yeah.
So maybe, I'm just saying, he had to cross over to keep his name going and to make money. He might have joined the Illuminati.
You know what? With the way people are discussing the music industry, there are certain artists that make it, and they make it based off their actual talent.
Yeah.
But then there's that other side that nobody really want to truthfully speak about and say exactly how they made it there. Because, let's be honest, everybody's talent is not that talented. Some people are natural artists, they're natural performers. They can blow without auto-tune. They remember all their own lyrics. They hit all the right notes with no help. I mean, they can go going a cappella. But then there are some who just look the part. Let's be honest about it.
Right.
So if the industry is at the point now to where this is what we're doing, Satan shoes and all that sorts of thing, because it's so many stories out there on this very issue like this. So we can't control what people decide to worship or anything else, because everybody has that freedom. and that right.
Right.
But let's say we don't want to promote anything that is going to bring harm to anyone else.
Exactly.
And Satan's shoes, the idea, in my opinion, it's not a good one.
No.
But there are going to be some people who will buy it.
I think he took that L. You taking a big L, man. Like, you already, they really don't accept you anyway in the rap game. I mean, let's be honest. The straight rappers that claim they straight is not working with him. Period.
Well, I mean, that's also one of those situations to where you have to think of your own reputation. Because, let's be honest, if you and I are going down the street and we get pulled over, the officer is going to look at you or either look at me, and the other is going to be guilty by association.
Right.
That's the way people view things, and when you have a reputation to maintain and you want to keep it, shall I say, pure?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You might use another word, but for the most part, that's the word I'm going to use. Pure, decent, all of that. You cannot sit there and just totally indulge yourself into it, because you have to think about your money.
What do they got to do with his sexuality? Is behind the scene. We don't care. Right.
Yeah, we don't care.
His sexuality shouldn't come to the door. I mean, come on, we here to make money.
Yeah, we don't care.
If I was in that position, I wouldn't give a damn if he gay or what.
Yeah.
Let's get this money. Let's get this bag.
Yeah. But, some people just don't want to be, seen in that light. That's not their thing.
I know who I am.
Right.
Sure.
But it's going to be some on both sides of the fence, and it's going to always pretty much be like that. But some things are to the extreme, and some things we just should not do.
Right.
He chose to do them, so let's sit back and watch and see exactly what happens and what comes from this, because that's better than me trying to tell you what's going to happen.
Right.
I'd rather let you guys just sit back and watch it for yourself.
Right.
And just remember, I said sit back, watch, listen, pay attention. See where things head to. And that'll tell you how it even got to that point. Because a lot of artists are doing things or changing themselves to fit in or to get in.
And guess what? It must be going good for him, because in all 666 of Lil Nas X limited edition Satan shoes has sold out under a minute.
Wow.
A minute.
Yeah, the way things going, you just sit back and watch and look, and you can see where everyone stands with everything, because it's out there. But I'm not going to be spending any money on that. I'm just going to go ahead and say that right here. And
I'm not either. I mean, I'm just not. Look at this.
I can't do all that. I don't like that image at all. That is satanic.
Yeah.
I just don't. I can't promote that myself personally. I cannot promote that.
Right.
It goes against my beliefs and who I am.
Right. Girl, they even have this Chick-fil-A representing my pleasure. Chick-fil-A, John 3:16.
Oh, wow.
Girl, look.
Yeah. That's...
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what they... We have decided to drop these even to score. Damn. Y'all happy now?
Oh, wow.
That's what he just tweeted.
Yeah, well,
somebody's
happy.
What the hell Chick-fil-A got to do with anything? What? This was a joke. You know what?
Huh?
It's a joke.
He's such an asshole.
Okay.
Let's just say that.
Yes.
Let's just say that. I was going to say that's just too damn far now. That's just too far. And his
video, if y'all haven't checked it out, go check it out on YouTube, iTunes, whatever. It's #1 on both of them. #2 on Spotify. It's going up for him.
Well, you know what? I hope for the best for everyone. So, I just hope everything works out in, I guess, the way he hopes it to.
Yes.
Let's just say that.
Thumbs up to you, little X.
Hey, whatever you do.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna like it and love it, but whatever you do is whatever you do.
I don't like
Go
it.
for
I won't
it, bro.
be wearing them, so.
Yeah, no,
I don't
I'm not
like
doing
his
that.
music anyway. I mean, I don't really
It's
know
okay.
him like that. I just know him by the old time town road.
Well, I mean, everybody has their picks, and he, some people might like him. If you like him,
He's for the generation these days. Our era is, we old now.
Some of the younger.
Yeah, it's
Hey, wait a minute.
It's from these young people.
I ain't taking that old. I'm fine wine, hunty. I'm fine wine. Let's say that. Okay. We're a little too crap here on a Monday.
We only get Valentine, baby.
Okay, so you all, if you're on Twitter and you're cruising around Twitter, should you follow Kodak Black? You may have ran across one of his tweets. So I'm on Twitter and I run across his tweet, and now he tweeted this on the 17th of this month. Mm-hmm. Let me start with that. As a matter of fact, at 4:37 p.m. My bad, I got tongue-tied. This is his tweet, and it reads, I came home out of nowhere and caught them blanking in my bed. Who, Kodak? Who? That was my first thought, right?
Right.
So it makes you think, okay, well, who is his spouse? Because normally if somebody's going to post that.
Who is his spouse?
Right. That's the question. So looking into the matter, it is Mellow Rex, right? So I'm thinking, okay, who is Mellow Rex? Doesn't sound that familiar.
Who is Mellow Rex?
Right. So meet rapper Kodak Black's fiance on Instagram. So he's gotten engaged, and this happened last month in February.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all see where I'm going with this? Okay, mm-hmm. So is it Mellow? Who, Kodak? Is it her? Because y'all just got engaged.
Right.
Now, I did some, cruising around on the internet. I'm not finding much about this tweet. I haven't seen anybody talking about this.
And I haven't read across it.
So, is this some fresh, something that just happened? What's the deal here? Or is this a publicity stunt? What is this?
I don't know, but I've been noticing that he have deleted everything off his IG page.
I wonder when did that happen?
I don't know. But he only have like 9 pictures and videos up there.
Okay, so Mellow Rex. Now, she's an emerging rapper. She's not quite out there, but she's trying to get there. She has no music on any of the social accounts that I've run across. If I'm wrong, guys, please correct me. I can take that.
Oh, well, we already know what it's into, right?
So let's see the facts here. Name: Mellow Rex, 19, female, no height, American rapper, engaged to Kodak Black.
Well, what's her real name?
Right. So now, according to Bing, her name is Bill Con Kodak. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because they're saying that's her name, but also under Kodak Black's information, it has that same name as his name.
Okay, that can't be two people like that. I mean, his fiance name Bill and his name is Bill. His government name is Bill. And her government name is Bill.
So it's not, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Which brings up more questions.
So what's going on
now,
here?
It goes on to say they have not been dating for long, but they did confirm their engagement February 18th on Instagram. Now, let's add a little more confusion to it. Now, his alleged ex-girlfriend, Renee Trill, claims that she was still with him.
Okay.
and been dating him since 2018.
Well, it could be a lot going on here because we don't know who he caught in the bed.
Right. So it's like who?
She said she was with him. Maybe he caught her in the bed. That's why he went on and got with Mello. What's her name?
Mello Rex is the online name, stage name.
Yeah. So.
But let's add a little more to it. But his other ex revealed that she broke up with the rapper on Valentine's Day.
So he had 3 women's.
Okay.
3 young ladies.
Yeah.
And 1 man.
Huh.
Young man.
Right. So it's like, who? Is it Mello that you caught in the bed? I don't even see this on TMZ.
I don't see it nowhere.
We've been looking. Right. So if anybody knows anything about this, let us know.
So the only place you seen it was on Twitter.
That's the only place I saw that tweet.
Okay.
And I had to go back and reread it like 4 different times. I'm like, okay. Oh, wow.
Right.
Really? So either he tweeted that or his account was hacked or whatever the situation is. Kodak Black, let us know, because if you tweeted that, we really want to know. Who did you catch exactly? Was it your fiance? Was it somebody else altogether?
Right.
Because you're saying you came home out of nowhere and caught them blanking in your bed. Who, Kodak? Let us know.
Who?
Yes, please. Who? I'm like an owl. Who? And, if this happened to you and this was your fiance, we wish you the best. We don't like to see anybody get hurt.
Right. And
can somebody please let us know his fiance's actual name? Because in this particular article I'm looking here, which is Height Zone, okay, they're saying the real name of rapper Kodak Black's fiance is Bill Capri. But she loves to be called by Mello Rex. Now, she lacks a Wikipedia bio page. So, that's some missing information. So, maybe she's just really private. But somebody clarify what this woman's actual name is for us. Hit us up on social media. Comment. If you're looking at this on YouTube, comment in the comment section and let me and y'all know, what is Kodak Black's fiance name?
Yes, what's her real name? Because
they
done got it confused, or we confused. It's something.
I ain't confused because I know I can read.
Right.
And you're supposed to be able, we can't trust everything on the internet.
Maybe it was a misprint.
Hey, Wikipedia, contact us and let us know. Do we need to email you guys and ask questions on this? You guys let us know, because I'm really curious about this. And if you know any links for her music, let us know that as well, because we would like to listen to her music.
Yes.
We do support artists here. So,
yes, hear any type of music.
Yes, we love music at On One Radio. So let us know. And, because she seems like she lives a, lavish life.
Yeah. And she's with a well-known rapper, so...
Yeah, so if she's starting out, let's just hope this is not some sort of a stunt for her to get fame.
Well,
if it was her that he caught, I hope she wasn't using him to start her fame.
Right.
Because that's sadly enough to say, but that's been happening.
She's 19.
Yeah.
Engaged.
Yeah.
She's trying to get her career started.
Yeah.
So come on. Let's stay real here.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
It's too much in the game for her. Her eyes is like seeing dollar signs right now.
We're going to see. We're going to see. So when we come up with more information to this story, we will definitely inform you all. And if you have any feedback or you would like to call, email us and we can, get you on the show and you can talk about what you think about this story or any other story that you may, have some insight in or an opinion in. Because On One Radio is a safe space for you to be able to open up and speak your mind about, topics, people, places, events, all that good old stuff. And any news that you may know of or story you would like to share. Speak up and be heard. We support that and welcome that. Okay, so, what's up next?
Well. We got Cash Doll.
Cash Doll? Oh, the rapper?
Yeah, no, I don't know. She's a rapper, female rapper. She's been in the game for a few years. Ex-stripper. Her career, I love her music, but it's not going as it should, I don't believe, in my opinion. I think she should be up there. At least she's supposed to be where Megan Thee Stallion read about now. You know what I'm saying?
Then,
she's not. Yeah.
I
mean, like you said, different things for different strokes, I guess. So
yeah.
I don't feel like she's being recognized like how she should. But anywho.
Recognize Cash Doll.
Yes, the rapper. She's bad. But anywho, she's wondering why is everybody so pressed about her age. Want to know why she haven't put her age out there like that. But recently, she just had a birthday and she did put it out there. She said she's 29. She's walking out of her 20s. So everybody's saying she's lying. They thinking she might be a little older. So she want to know why everybody's so pressed.
Hell, I want to know why they're so pressed. Why is it an issue?
I mean, she looked good. She's bad, but
they just...
I'm guessing they feeling like her age is stopping her from growing, or why she's not out there like the rest of them.
We're going to need you all to stop drinking that haterade and messing with this woman about her age.
Right, she looks good. I mean, everybody... I have seen pictures with her without makeup on. She look younger. She really do. But, everybody look... I mean, I can't speak on everybody, but she looked more mature when she have her makeup and, hair and stuff on, jewelry and stuff,
Yeah, I saw the picture you showed me. She looks good.
So she looks good. So
she looks healthy.
I mean, she don't look her age. Like, she looks good to me.
Well, everybody's opinion. It's like, a butthole. Everyone has one. And... with them pressing her about her age, I guess they just want to know. They nosy, I guess.
Right. But her dude that she got looks young, so she might be young herself. So
that might be why they're messing with her. They're trying to call her a cougar or something.
Just an open discussion about Cash Doll and her age. Mm-hmm. If you don't know who it is, look up Cash Doll. She has a #1 song, Everybody. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite rap songs with her. And if you don't know who she is, look it up on IG, Cash Doll. If you want to be the judge of her age, just go in there and
look at that picture and tell us
about it.
Yeah, let us know how old you think she is.
Right.
Yeah, and let her know that she looks good, and don't worry about people.
Don't worry about that.
Yes. Looks good. And she looks healthy, so I think that's really what should matter.
Right. And 9 out of 10, she probably looking better than the girls that's hollering it, so
that's what usually what that is. That is usually what that is, but no worries there.
Cash Doll, keep doing your thing, girl.
Yes, definitely. Keep doing your thing. Look good.
Yes.
Don't worry about the pressers or the haters.
Right.
So, okay.
You didn't have haters, you don't have nothing.
Hey, let them be the motivator.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how that goes. That's definitely how that goes. Mm-hmm. So, to close out our news for today, we've gotten... Did you get that Amber Alert today? That
no,
went off?
I didn't get it.
Okay, so I got it, and it's coming out of Point, Texas. The name of the missing child is Lexus Gray, out of Point, Texas, and she's been missing. It was reported today. So please, if you have any information you run across the little girl, she's 14 years old. She's female. She's white. She has blonde hair, hazel eyes. She's 5'6", and she weighs around 160 pounds. And she also has a nose piercing. Yes. Now, the Texas Amber Alert has a little section here. It says Associated Companions. And there's a guy's name there, Justin Gray, age now 40 years old. So if you have any information, please contact Missing and Exploited Children. That's for the Amber Alert. Because we need to keep our kids safe. We really got to keep them safe. A lot is going on. Just yesterday, we had another Amber Alert. Now, let's see where this one's coming from. So that way, if this is in your area, this can get out and possibly help find this child. Now, this is issued for New Mexico. Zira Castillo. She's been missing since March 27th, 2021. Missing from Santo Domingo, Pueblo, New Mexico. Age 14 years old. Dark brown hair, brown eyes, 5'5", weighs 130. Last seen wearing a white V-neck t-shirt and black jeans. Now, the vehicle information for this one, the make is a Cadillac, the model is a DeVille, year 1991, color maroon, and we also have a license plate, 514WML, and New Mexico is the licensing state. So, be on the lookout. If you see, hear, or notice anything unusual, please report to your local authorities. And you can always go online to Amber Alerts and track down who it is you need to speak to or report to. And help us out. These children need to be protected. So, until next time, thank you all. Thank you, Yo, for being here as usual.
You're welcome.
Yes, and you guys, Yo is working on her channel, so show her some love.
Yes, you can find me on YouTube. Talk to Yo. I'm new at this. Give me time. I'm coming. You don't want to miss it. So like and subscribe. Follow. Do what you gotta do. Help a sister out.
Yes, please support. Yes, definitely support. So you guys have a great rest of your day, and thank you for tuning in.
You have been listening to On Radio, the talk show podcast station, bringing you the current events and issues. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my news report. I wish you the best. For more, you can find On Radio on Facebook, YouTube. The name over there is Tony On One, and it is available on most of your favorite podcast sites and apps. If there's a news report that you would like to share, email on1radiotalk@gmail.com. Place it to the attention of news reports. Stay safe, take care, and be well. There's always another story.